Good evening, dear friends. My name is Ananthi, and we welcome you to another wonderful 40 days online spiritual science foundation courses conducted by Pyramid Valley International in association with Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy. I would like to tell you a short quote from a Brahmarishi Pitamaha Patriji. He says, "How many lifetimes will we watch simply others' greatness, others' enlightenment? How many lifetimes will we sing songs, praise others' meditation, others' enlightenment? If we sing songs praising others' meditation and others' enlightenment, will our personal problems be solved? Only our personal meditation, our personal enlightenment can solve our own personal problems." What a wonderful saying, isn't it, dear friends? Our dear Shivaramappa sir has been practicing meditation under the guidance of our Patriji for the past 23 years. He is a new age spiritual master and he has done his master's in yogic sciences and he is pursuing his PhD in meditation. And he has done outstanding work in the field of meditation, and he is the vice chairman and the managing director of Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, which is a special wing of Pyramid Spiritual Science Society's movement, founded by Patriji to spread meditation and spiritual science. A dear welcome to our dear Shivaramappa sir. Welcome, sir.
Okay. Namaste, namaste. Thank you very much. Namaste to all of the masters participating in this wonderful spiritual science education program. Today's program, we will discuss the common word. It's a very, very great word. The term good. Okay. Every one of us is well aware of this term. But somehow there is some ambiguity with this word. People cannot define what it is, and they will not understand what it is. And the effect is that they will not care about it. They will simply say, I will be good, fine, and goes on with that. And there is no specific thing what they have to induct, what they have to adopt, and how they should be able to change their lifestyle or what they are supposed to do. All these things are little ambiguous are there. That is the reason today we try to just give some sort of or remove some sort of ambiguity in the word. That's all our attempt. Okay, before commencing the session, so let us have our meditative mind, just purify our mind in meditation. Madam Anantiji, please guide us in meditation, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Dear masters, let us all cross our feet at our ankles. If you are sitting in a chair or a sofa, sit in a cross-leg position comfortably on a floor or on a mat. Let us all clasp our hands with fingers into fingers. Kindly remove any spectacles if you are wearing any. Gently close your eyes and observe silence in your mouth. Let us all go into this wonderful Anapanasati meditation. Dear friends, let us all begin our wonderful journey by going deep within ourselves. Let us all go into this mindful breath meditation the beautiful world of silence, my dear friends. With fingers into fingers, kindly rest them on your lap. And be seated in a very comfortable position, my dear friends. Gently observe your in-breath and out-breath. Let us all maintain silence in our mouth and listen to the deep, soft, energetic inner voice from deep within ourselves. Let us become completely empty and forget ourselves for the next 10 minutes, dear friends. Observe your breath. Which is becoming slower and slower. And be still. As you observe your breath. Notice the cold air going inside you and the warm air coming out from inside you. Enjoy the positive energy, the healing energy, the miraculous energy, the energy, the empowerment energy deep inside you. Nurture the positive energy inside you with each and every breath you take inside you. Last 2 minutes. Be with your breath, dear friends. Last 30 seconds. Breathe in gently and breathe out gently, dear friends. Okay, please gently place your hands on your eyes for a few seconds and open your eyes whenever you're ready with that refreshing smile on your face.
Yes. Thank you, madam. A beautiful session we undergone.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Every day, this sort of refreshing and rejuvenating our mind capacities, making it very, very calm. Calm-minded person is a wise person, in fact. That's what we have to ensure in our life to fulfill all sorts of expectancy, all sorts of efficiency, all sorts of expertise, in all our actions. Entire day long operations will be fine, super fine. Just when we add up some 30 minutes meditation is sufficient for refinement of our body and mind activities throughout the day. My dear friends, thank you very much. Now, we will just look into the subject and what is the term good means to convey to us. What is its meaning, in fact? We will try to find out. I will play some flash to you before you by sharing the screen. Just, my dear masters, I think you have got a wider screen to view the contents of the slides. Fine. So now a great welcome to all of you back again. The Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, which is an offshoot, a branch of the mega movement, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, global, everywhere, meditation everywhere. This is the a sort of message what we would like to give through all our institutions spreading over across the world. And we have an emblem conveying the whole core contents of the spiritual science in 3 topics. For beginners, I would like to give a short brief about it. Okay. The emblem has been designed to bring about the nobility, which is the a noble value of love. Okay, living personality. It expresses us to be a living personality of all the organisms in this Earth planet. And then the second content is light. We have to equate our all sorts of intellectual values to be a sort of a light for our beautiful path of life. So we must inculcate wisdom in us to become mentally able to discharge all kinds of things which are impossible. Nothing is impossible, we should understand. That is the wisdom. And then third content is the power. Okay. The power means not physical power, what we mean. Here we must have a sort of mental power clubbing with a sort of wisdom standing on our own legs. If you are able to learn things on your own without depending on others and without interfering with others, and when once you are able to manage yourself, you are a powerful person. When you become powerful, you can also make others powerful. This is the spiritual science. Everyone is saying, when you are powerful, automatically another person also will become powerful. The energy content will flow to all other people because we are all connected with the same kind of the content, what is called self. We are all energy bodies, and everywhere the same energy is flowing. Energy is a common thing that flows around everything, wherever energy is that which omnipresent, anywhere, elsewhere, and there's no place without that. So every human being is filled of enormous energy, and only thing is that we have to connect ourselves to that energy. This is all what we are supposed to do, and this methodology is called meditation, so that we can connect our mind to our abilities of the self. Okay, so this alignment is called dhyana in Sanskrit, and Yoga Shastra is all about spreading this kind of dhyana. Dhyana is termed as meditation in English. Okay. So meditation is the important factor of our happy life. The target of our life uh, is happiness, and the means to be happy is meditation. Then there is a big pyramid to uh, in Bangalore city. We have wonderful monument. So this is a big pyramid on the lines of Giza pyramid in Egypt country, and it caters to the people around 5,000 in number. Everyone can come, and it will take care of you in all angles, and giving a lot of energy, so that it you will blossom in our lifestyle. Okay, so people are requested to kindly visit it. Okay, as as early as possible. Okay. So now today we'll discuss the term good. Okay. So what is the meaning that it conveys to us? Everyone is aware of this term. I think nobody who does not know, who doesn't know, there is nobody of that sort. Every one of us, right from child to the old, every one of us will come across this word, might have already heard of this word, but we don't know how much they will understand the meaning of this. How many people at least try to know what it is, leave aside to follow that. What is to be followed? If they understand the meaning, they can follow. If there is no meaning understood, then what is that they have to follow? They have nothing to follow. They will ignore things, and any things which is connected with the good, they will not be mindful. Let us see how this can we can decode this. As per the dictionary in English, the word conveys, it gives the meaning as satisfactory, or very satisfactory, or enjoyable thing, pleasant thing, or very interesting thing. So the good is an interesting thing in what the dictionary says. But this is normally the meaning which is conveyed in the society, societal meaning. This is called artha. Okay, the good thing is comfort. That's it. You are always, are you good? Fine, that's it. So there is more than it will not convey. The good is fine. Okay, comfortable. You are not bothered much. That's it. Okay. What is the paramartha we must know. Actually, what is the right meaning of this? These meanings, whatever societal meanings, you do be good, be enjoyable, don't trouble yourself, and keep always be in cheer position. Okay, be cheerful, and all these words are there, and they are not specific actually to convey anything specific. Is not. They are unable to give the meaning of what actually the term good conveys to every one of us. Everybody will say to be good for all the people, whether child, adults, or old people, senior people. Everybody, they will say, be good. That's it. It conveys so much it conveys, but nothing we are receiving whenever somebody calls us giving this term good. Now, how we should go about, whether in conduct we should be good, or in education we should be good, in society, work, family, charity, or spirituality, and where this word is going to take us, and how much good we should be there, whether we have to be for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, or lifelong, or whatever it is, then how long it is. So these are all the things are there which cannot be explored there. No. The word doesn't convey anything about it. Every individual can have his own opinion about what is good. If you ask somebody what is the meaning, they will say something else. And another person, he will also give his own opinion. Always people say there is comfort, that more than that they cannot explain things. More than that they will not be able to grasp anything. Then what for that word is used? When you are not having any sort of thing to do or follow by that word, then what is the purpose of that word? That's why many people simply they listen and leave it. Because they are not supposed to, they're not having clear direction or a clear indication of, okay, you do this, this is called good. It's not like that. That is the reason where the word has lost its meaning. Too many meanings is no meaning at all. That's what commonly the present state of affairs of the word good is there. It is all hearsay. Whatever we are telling, somebody says. And that is also is there now. People are hearing somebody says what is good, but they never see then what the letter and what is the meaning of that, in what way it is helpful to us, whether what is that. Nobody has examined that word, in fact. It is not deliberated or it is not studied in schools and colleges. So normally we are all what we are studying in the schools. We studied economics, then we become economist. We study medicine, so we become a medicinal doctor. We study some spirituality, we become something in spiritual science. It is like that. Whatever we study, we will be that. But we never had this term of be good. What is the explanation of that? I think no discussion. It is simply taken for granted. Yes, be good means over. What it is, don't ask anything because we don't know anything about it. We will be good, that's it. So the things are going on like this. So then let us have some sort of a examination, some sort of a study on that. Spiritual lore has a solution for this ambiguity. So there is this sort of ambiguity is there, which is not clear cut, which is not having clarity as to what is supposed to make us do. We should be able to do something. You be good means I should be able to do that and be good. To say that, nothing. So ambiguity is there. And spiritual lore has got an answer in this, for this. Okay. Spiritual science gives you the answer. We have Shat Darsanas in spiritual science. They are called Nyaya, Vaisheshika, Sankhya, Yoga, Mimamsa, and Vedanta. My dear masters, kindly understand. The spiritual science gives you the beautiful information that these are the six shastras are there. All these six shastras are going to give a perfect light and clear-cut definitions, clear-cut clarities on the way of how you are supposed to lead your life. What are the contents of your life, and what are the means of your life, and what are the benefits of your life. All these things are clearly accommodated, clearly discussed, clearly explored, meaning also everything is there for you, for us to act upon. Okay. So this Nyaya Shastra is there, Vaisheshika is there, Sankhya Shastra is there, Yoga Shastra is there, Mimamsa is there, and Vedanta is there. So we can discuss all these things individually, but lack of time, let us go straight away to the Vaisheshika portion. Vaisheshika portion is dealing with all sorts of Nyaya and Sankhya, There are combined Shastra is there. There they discuss about the factors of dharma. In Vaisheshika, we have clearly explanation of what is dharma. Okay, let us see what is all about it. In Vaisheshika, we have the definition for dharma. My dear masters, what is dharma? That also we do not know, because that is also not discussed in our academics. It is not included. We have Dharma Chakra as a national emblem, but somehow we are not having much about it in our studies. There no Dharma Chakra is being studied in our books. Okay. Anyway, it's all right, fine. Dharma Chakra is actually propounded by the great philosopher and a sort of politician, a king, by namely Ashoka. It is named after him, Ashoka Dharma Chakra. So he became a sort of noble, sober personality, gentle personality, and non-violent personality to tell the top. Okay, so non-violent person, very, very, very sober person, calm-minded person. That person has established Dharma Chakra. He has propounded it. And all the spokes are there inside, 16 spokes are there. And they are all meaning the beautiful parts of our lives. Of that, Dharma is one thing. That is called Dharma Chakra. What is the meaning of Dharma? He went on to add, but in Vaisheshika this has been explained. Dharma is quoted there. Yataha abhyudaya nisrayaskara siddhihi sa dharma iti uchyate. Yataha means where, abhyudaya nisrayaskara siddhihi. Abhyudaya means progress. Understand? Abhyudaya nisrayaskara siddhihi. Without any sort of stoppage, without any sort of what intervention or prevention or objection or obstacles or whatever it is. So continuity, the constant continuity flow it is, where the progress is continuous. The progress is continuous, where any realms. That is what Nisrayaskara Siddhi, that means you will be able to get, he will be getting hold of a sort of progress. Either anywhere, either in Bhuloka or Paraloka or whatever loka you go in underground also. Underground, there are so many lokas are there. See, Tala, Sutala, Patala, Mahi, Tala, Rasatala, so many are there inside. And anywhere, wherever you go, you will be getting hold of good progress, and by that action is called Dharma. That action which gives you progress in continuously, any place or any time, that kind of action is called Dharma. This is the direction from Vaisheshika. Okay. So when once we have taken that Dharma Chakra from the emblem of our national emblem also, it is, so we are supposed to follow Dharma. In fact, every one of us on this country have to recognize Dharma. We have to follow Dharma. What is use without following Dharma? We put the Dharma Chakra. What is use? Everyone, all citizens of the globe, and particularly in India, where we have adopted that as a national emblem, we must catch hold of Dharma. We must, Dharma Palana is a must for us. Every one of us should be associated with Dharma. What is Dharma? That we should find out. Dharma is important, we understood. Dharma Palana is important, we understood. Ashoka Chakra, Ashoka king, he has propounded it. He has established Dharma Chakra there. Wishing all the citizens to act with Dharma, to have progress. He wishes every one of us to have progress. What sort of progress? Continuous progress. Where in all the times, samasta, past, future and present. So that is called Dharma. So what kind of action is called Dharma? We have to find out. That has been explained again in our Sanatana Dharma. They have taken this word from Vaisheshika and went on to explain Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. They have explained very clearly. See, Ahimsa is called Parama Dharma. That means the extreme Dharma is Ahimsa. So Dharma is equivalent to Ahimsa. Ahimsa is non-violence in English. My dear masters, Dharma is non-violence. If you are non-violent, you can be called, you are following Dharma. You are performing Dharma Palana. Okay. You are established in Dharma. Never you should be violent. That is non-violence. Non-violence, what is the non-violence? Okay. Sanatana Dharma, he says, and then Adi Parva in Mahabharata, there were so many quotations are there on this Paramo, Ahimsa Paramo Dharma. And Buddha has picked up and he went on giving this message till he has lost breath. Okay. So he went on professing only Ahimsa, 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 ahimsa. That is called Maitreya, Maitreya, Maitreya. No enmity, no enmity, no enmity. Okay. And wherever there is no enmity, there is no hatred, there is no jealousy, there is no anger, there is no any other sort of evil things, then there is no violence there. Okay. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Mada, Moha, all these 6 sort of emotional things, we should sublime. We should control them. There you will get non-violence. Otherwise, himsa will be flaring up. If you are loaded with all sorts of these evil emotions, then or excessive emotions, or in sort of incorrect emotions, then the violence will creeps in there. So, my dear masters, we have to have the Indriya Nigraha is one of the best thing what we are supposed to do. Indriya Nigraha, control your emotions by wisdom. Wisdom, you know that it leads to himsa. So stop in the beginning itself. I can do without that also. I can manage. There are so many methods are there to cut short this violence. So that we have to, by wisdom, adopt in our life. Our lifestyle must have the path of non-violence. My dear masters, this is the message. And a non-violent person is a wise man always. He will be able to do all his things 100%. He will be achieving what is unachievable also normally. Everything. Okay. And dharma, one more sentence also is given for your information. I will let you know. Dharma himsa tathaiva cha. Okay. Ahimsa paramo dharmaha dharma himsa tatha iva cha. Dharma himsa. To save dharma, you can also, but you can, the himsa also is required. So as ahimsa paramo dharmaha, that means in dharma there is no himsa at all. But that dharma will be himsa when your dharma is not saved. Okay. That is the reason why, yada hi glanir bharata. Yada glanir bhavati, yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. When dharma is saddled with a sort of an untruth, and dharma is completely smashed or disappearing, or even is getting a hit by the aggressive adharma. When adharma is profoundly increasing and dharma is slowly smashed, then abhyuttaram adharmasya sambhavami yuge yuge. Then I want to take this dharma again by removing the himsa. I have to apply himsa. Okay? So himsa also is a dharma in protecting dharma. Okay. So that is why the great masters, they will be very harsh at times. Why? Because they have to protect dharma at any cost. Further, rarely they will also apply himsa also. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. So he established dharma, he will again come. Paritradaya sadhuna vinayashaya cha dushkrutam. Dushkrutam means whoever is encouraging this adharma, there some sort of action we have to take. That's why sambhavami yuge yuge, he says, I am coming at that time. Okay. But normally in all other activities, we don't find that. We should follow dharma palana, then there is no question of adharmasya abhyuttanam, there will not be there. There will no encouragement for adharma. So we have to propagate dharma and implement, adopt, and practice only dharma in our life. That is called the greatest good. Actually, that is called good. What is that? Non-violence is good. That is the top good. Okay. You name anything as good, but this non-violence will go and sit in the top. That is the first and foremost quality of goodness. If you are non-violent, you can be called good person. Whether you don't have money, no problem. You don't have degrees, no problem. Whether you have or you don't have, for all haves and have-nots, non-violence making them great. Ahimsa paramo dharma. Our human dharma is follow non-violence. So, my dear master, that is the clarity. Non-violence is the ultimate dharma. So that is what in protection, dhana mana rakshanartham, we have to apply some sort of violence. In a very, very exceptionally, in exceptional cases where adharma is progressing, then only we have to look into cut short that by any means. Then there you will be, suppose, mana rakshanartham, you have to take violence also. If somebody is destroying you, you cannot keep quiet. You have to destroy him. So exceptionally, that is called apad dharma. In case of management of crisis, you have to take action. So you have to take, not as a regular habits. Only in exceptional cases, you have to adopt himsa as a weapon. You have to take proper action to remove the cruelty. Okay. So, my dear masters, only in crisis management, we have to show the anger. You need not be angry. Show the anger, that's enough. The things will work out on you. Just express, that's it. You need not incur non-violence or incur violence. You can just show that, oh, we are going to take action like this. So give a warning, give an advice, educate them. So many things, samadana, bedha, you have to use. Then lastly is danda. So, my dear masters, in crisis, that is there. Dharma himsa tathaivacha. They also said, see, ahimsa paramo dharmaha, dharma himsa tathaivacha. That is the meaning. Second sentence. First sentence is non-violence. Second sentence, in terms of crisis, you should not, at any cost, you should protect dharma. Dharma rakshati, dharmaha rakshati, rakshitaha. What is the meaning of this? Dharma rakshati rakshitaha. Dharma, it will save you. Only when you save that, it will save you. You don't follow dharma and you want dharma to save you, it will not happen, my dear masters. You have to save dharma first. You be first a sort of non-violent. That will save you. Non-violence will save you 100%. Dharma rakshati yadi rakshitaha. If dharma is saved, that will take care of you in turn. You don't follow dharma at all and you want everything should save me, means it's not possible. That's the reason ahimsa paramo dharmaha, dharmaha rakshati yadi rakshitaha. That is the second term. Dharmaha ahimsa tathaivacha. Okay. So, my dear masters, you have understood. So, to violence, and then dharma means the action that provides progress to him in all realms of the worlds, upper or lower worlds. That's what we have discussed. And that kind of action is called dharma. Okay, my dear masters. So, we had to understand what is dharma and what is this. What is that kind of action, namely dharma? Any kind of action that does not incur any kind of violence is called dharma. Dharma is therefore ahimsa or non-violence. Hence, dharma palana or non-violence is called good. Okay. So it will be called good because dharma palana is always 24 hours business it is. So it will be like that. So you should be good all the time. There is no question of choosy or selectivity or a particular time and all those things. It is a common word which will take care of the entire universe at all times. Time and space, all are occupied with dharma. Space and time, both are ruled by good. Understand? That is called dharma palana. Let us adopt this dharma palana, non-violence, in our daily life. Okay. Violence is of three kinds. I'll go fast, only 10 minutes we are left with. Violence is of three kinds. Manasa, vacha, karmana, kindly understand. Violence means not physical violence. Even in mind also you should not think. You can, thinking level itself, you should not have any sort of ill will against others. And wrong speech while talking you should avoid. No harsh talking. And while doing, it is a very, very bad, to touch anybody and violently. No, please. Don't hurt anyone anytime, including yours. That is the message. Good man is a sweet man, like a sugar cane. Okay, sugar cane is that giving always sweet milk when whether it is hit crushed, beaten, eaten, or twisted, or whatever you do with that, it will give only a sweet milk. A good man also will be like that. One who does not expect anything from anyone, anytime, any place. A person is there who doesn't ask anything, anytime, anybody, any place. That person is a good person. Don't ask anything at all. You only give, that's it. Only giver. Giver is a good person, not taker. Okay, my dear masters. But you can ask only in one case where whatever you are asking, it is not for you, but it is for others. Then you can ask anytime, anywhere, any people, anytime, nothing. You can ask everybody. For others, Loka Kalyanartham, you can do anything. To save the nations, to save the citizens, to give away to others, to take care of others, you can ask anything, donations, this, that, and anything else. We are doing Jana Yagna for all others. We ask 1,000 people, numberless people, and it can be given. That is all. What? So, my dear master, ever smiling man is a thorough wise person. Ever smiling, whatever happens, don't take it to heart, don't take it to mind. Be smiling, laughing, and everything. Whatever everything is there, but your responsive should be there. You should be responding for that. Don't be lazy. Don't be unresponding, unresponsive, unsupporting, all those things. You kindly support, respond, be responsive. That is the great dharma in the physical life. My dear masters, we will play only a small modern yogi, how he should be, we'll see. Only 3 minutes is there. Never criticize. Calm, patient. Spiteful means sinful. Okay, masters. Oh, okay. So, my dear masters, we'll conclude the session for today. And so this is how we should let us behave and bring Dharma Palana, the non-violence in our life for all the time, always, anywhere, everywhere. And that is the message from the PSSA as well as PSSL. Thank you very much. Madam, you can take
Thank you, sir.
further.
Can you stop sharing the screen, sir?
Okay, I am not there. I'm getting.
Yeah. That was a very thoughtful session, sir, about violence and non-violence and teaching us what is good. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, fine. Where it is getting.
On the top, you'll have, sir, stop share.
That is there. Yes. Stop sharing is there here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Nice of you. Fine. So,
Dear masters, kindly raise your hand if you have any queries on this topic.
my dear gentlemen, kindly speak on. The session starts by 5 o'clock. The next session is there. And so we are just trying to conclude early to suit the timings. Okay, masters. Okay, any clarification needed? Or express any
Yes, sir.
opinion?
We have a Mr. Jagannath, sir.
Jagannath ji. Fine.
Sir, video is very good, sir. Today,
It is good.
last
Fine.
video is beautiful. Each and every thing is very applicable in life.
Yes.
Very beautiful, sir.
Thank you very much.
Don't harm, don't lie, don't be angry. These are very beautiful things to be followed.
Yes, sir. Fine. So you are from which place, sir?
From Hyderabad, sir. Hyderabad, sir.
Something about you?
I am Ramanagar, sir.
Okay.
I am a professor in ICFA University, Hyderabad.
Okay. Very good. Fine. Nice of you.
I have a master's degree, and then I'm working as a professor in university in Hyderabad.
Hyderabad University. Okay. Oh,
Yes,
okay. I think you have been speaking to me for some
sir,
time.
you have done your doctorate?
Yes, it is now.
Doctorate in yoga?
The thesis is, yes, doctorate in yoga. It has been completed, and the thesis is there for defense class is there for me. After that, that gets over. Okay. So last step is there. One class. So that is in meditation. The moment I get the certificate with me, I will I will divulge all the sort of things, research and what are the results. I will give all the documentations to each and everyone. I will keep it in public domain, So everything will come up. Whatever we have done so far and what is that we are going to do. All sorts of research activities, I will make it known to all of you. Okay, I'm waiting only for the last session. So it may take another 1 month it may take. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I am. I request the masters. We have got a master's degree with their hands. They can go for research model. They can go for doctoral program. Okay. And PSSA is able to help them. We are having some affiliation with Vedic Wellness University of Florida, working from Bombay, working from Bangalore also, and they are having this faculty, and we are affiliated to that, and we will be able to help you to go through this sort of degree course and catch hold of the degree so that you will become ambassador and more effective ambassador of spiritual science with everyone. Okay. So I request PG holders kindly to take note of this and approach me or approach any of us. Even in Hyderabad, our Hyderabad section also is there, headed by Mr. Srikanth. Okay. So any more masters, please?